What's up, y'all? My name's Aaron. Welcome to my channel. I've got another collective reading here for you guys. My deck is already shuffled. The energy is clean and clear and ready to go. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to jump straight into the reading and see what Spirit has for me to tell you right now. So right off the bat, I've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I think there's something that you're coming to an end of a cycle, but you're kind of resisting that a little bit, is what this energy is giving me. I think something that you've been working on, something that you've been fixated on for a long time, could be a relationship, could be a career move, could be something big in your life that is changing. There's a cycle that's ending for you here. I'm getting a sense of completed karma. I'm also getting a sense of moving on to being more focused on your life path and your life purpose. But I'm also getting the sense that you're being a little bit resistant to that change. Knight of Cups. Someone's going to come in here with an offer that's pretty big. Someone's going to come in bearing a cup for you. And it's going to be really tempting to take that offer. That person, this is a person, so the person that you've been fixated on, that you've been focused on, is going to come into you with an offer here. And like I said, it's going to be really tempting to take that offer. But what else do we need to know about that? We've got Seven of Swords. Yeah. Be careful. Be careful when they come in here. Use your discernment. I'm getting the sense, take a second. Take a pause. This Knight of Cups is going to come in pretty strong for you. They're going to really want your attention. They're going to really want to offer you something that I don't think that you thought you could receive from this person, or that this person would offer you in the first place. So it's going to be a big, unexpected offer from this person, but just be cautious. So I'm getting the sense that I'm also getting the sense that I need to be cautious here with how much I disclose in this reading. So what do we have? Page of Swords. Yeah. This is an unexpected thing for you. And Spirit wants me to tell you that you need to treat it as such. And you need to let it change your mind. Let it... Okay, I'm getting that some of you have been betrayed in the past. You've been betrayed probably by this person, right? But they're coming in the Knight of Cups now. They're not coming in the way that they were before. They're coming in with a new energy, with a refreshed energy, I'm getting upgraded. They're coming in with an upgraded energy for you. Even though you've been betrayed by them in the past, embrace new thoughts and new patterns of thought around this person and around what you could experience together and what the experience of being with this person really and truly is. The Tower in reverse. So now I'm getting that some of you may have actually had a tower moment around this person, and in the way that your ego was destroyed, in the way that you had this sudden calamity and chaos and forced change set upon you, now you are being rebuilt just as quickly. Let me get more on that. The Emperor in reverse. So I'm getting a sense here that you may be getting multiple offers. I think that you might be getting an offer from this Knight of Cups, and you might be getting an offer from this Emperor in reverse. And I think that some of you are going to see this Emperor and take it for the fact that it's an Emperor, and you're going to be drawn to it because it's an Emperor instead of a Knight. But Spirit is telling me, don't choose the Emperor, choose the Knight, because this Emperor is not coming in truthfully. This Emperor, coincidentally enough, is going to betray you. And I think you know that. I think the Emperor is going to portray this up-leveling and this upgrading on a superficial level, on a surface level. But this Knight of Cups is going to come in for you, and that is true. Let me clarify that. Nine of Pentacles. It's a completion. It's a completion of a physical cycle that I think, again, some of you are still being resistant to. Probably because of the betrayal, probably because of the Tower moment that has come as a result of what's been going on with you during this cycle. But Spirit is telling me that it's time to release a cycle. It's time to release many cycles. It's time to release cycles that have been going on. I'm getting years before you were even born. Years before you had even decided to come here, there were cycles going on that needed to be completed. And that you were the one coming in to complete those cycles. I'm getting that you're the only person in your family that is capable of doing so. I'm getting that you contracted this. Two of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Through self-love, right? Through self-love, you complete this cycle. And I think that self-love is ultimately what you're being resistant to here. I think that you are resistant to love yourself because you see things in yourself that you dislike. You see your shadow, you're aware of your shadow, and you have such a close personal relationship with yourself that it's causing a little bit of disbelief inside of you. You don't think that anyone else could see you for anything other than the things that you've been working on lately, anything other than that shadow, anything other than the creepy crawlies that are underneath rocks that live inside of us. This has come up in a previous reading, the same energy. What else do we have here? Three of Cups, celebration. Yeah. Interesting. Through the self-love, through the inversion of this Two of Cups, instead of focusing on a love outwardly, focusing on a love inwardly, we become to this celebratory energy. Because it's time to celebrate yourself. It's time to be you. It's time to be who you are unabashedly, and to trust and to celebrate yourself for who you are, because you have value. You are the only person that could have done the things that you're doing. You're the only person that could be breaking the cycles that you're breaking. And so stop resisting them. Stop resisting the breaking of the cycle. Just because it's comfortable doesn't mean that it should persist. The only way that change occurs is through discomfort. But you're being rebuilt. You're being rebuilt through this. So allow it to happen. Allow everything to break down so that it can be rebuilt for you. What is Spirit building you into? Death. The transformation. Dying before you die. Spirit is preparing you to die before you die, and it's telling you that it's not anything that you need to be afraid of. It's not anything that you need to be concerned about, that you need to be worried about, because you are eternal. This is just a transformation. This is a shift in perspective. The Death card to me embodies both the Tower upright and the Tower in reverse. Both that Tower moment that you had previously and the reverse Tower that you're about to have. That rebuilding of yourself into something much more powerful, much more... I'm getting the sense that transcends death. I'm getting the sense that has power over death and is no longer afraid of death, but sees death as part of life because it is. Seven of Pentacles. You're going to reap a harvest from this. You've been working. It's been hell for you to go through the Tower, and it's almost just as excruciating to go through the rebuild and to go through death. But it's worth it. The Spirit is telling me if you persist, that it's going to be worth it. You are going to reap a harvest. Just keep going with what you're going with. Keep doing what you're doing. You're tapped into an energy that you can't explain, that you can't describe to other people. You're tapped into very deep seated power within yourself. The true spiritual power that you are. You're breaking curses, you're breaking cycles. You are the chosen one of your bloodline, of your family. You are the one that is here for that purpose. You agreed to this, and you are going to reap the harvest. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You don't see it. You're not committed to it. You're not committed to it. But clarify that, amplify that. What do we have? Ace of Pentacles. There we go. There we go. You're not committed to it. You don't, because you don't fully understand. You're kind of in a little bit of uncertainty right now. But Spirit is telling me that, like, no, this is gifted to you. This is being handed to you directly on a silver platter. It doesn't matter. Because by the time this shows up, I'm getting divine timing here. By the time this shows up, you will have transcended this Page of Pentacles in reverse. You will no longer be uncertain. And the showing up of it is what is going to prove all of that to you. I'm sensing doubt. I'm sensing insecurity. I'm sensing hesitancy. I'm sensing lack of desire to move forward, even though you know that some of these cycles need to be transcended. And something is going to come in here. You are going to be given something that is so far beyond anything that you can imagine. You're going to realize this is a gift of realization. Spirit's telling me this is a gift of realization. You're going to realize something. You're going to realize something very, very powerful and life-changing for you. And it's no longer going to leave you feeling uncertain. You're not going to be uncertain anymore. You are moving out of that Page of Pentacles in reverse energy. Through the gift that Spirit is giving to you, you're going to have a direct experience with something that is going to be incredibly profound for you and life-changing. Nine of Wands. Have courage. Have the courage. You're beaten, you're battered, you're torn. You're holding on to that wand like it might be your lifeline. But have the courage to fight and to continue and to keep going, to push. Be persistent. Be persistent and you will be rewarded. Justice. Yes. Yes. Be persistent and you will be rewarded. There will be justice done unto you for the amount of work that you have put in. And Spirit is telling me that it's internal work. That this is the time in your life, this is the phase of your life where you are rewarded externally for the things that you do internally. That you no longer have to seek externally, that you no longer have to strive externally in the same way that you did to get the same reward. And Spirit is telling me that your reward will be tenfold of what you have put in. Because you have realized that the name of this game is internal, not external. That's your reading. I love you guys. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Bye.